On disaster relief funding, does the president think that $12 billion is going to be enough, or is it possible that we'll go back and have to ask Congress for more?
So look, $12 billion is, as you know, is what this is in the supplemental fund, supplemental request. You know, Criswell, the administrator, has been here for the past several days. I think today is the only day that she hasn't been here, and so she explained the reasoning behind the $12 billion. It is incredibly important. I do want to make very clear that FEMA will continue to do its job and continue to do the incredible work that they have been doing, dealing with extreme weather, dealing with these kind of disastrous storms that we've been seeing. But it's important, we think, and we believe that it's important for Congress to do its job and to really move forward with the supplemental request. Look, that is something that FEMA certainly asked for and requested, and we believe that this is needed. You heard directly from the president when he was asked about this just moments ago, and so I will leave it there. I'm not going to get ahead of the request that is currently in front of Congress at this time. What's your second question?
Well, picking up with that, the White House also asked Congress today for a short-term funding resolution. Can you elaborate why that's necessary, not just for natural disaster response, but on social programs like WIC?
So it's what we asked for today is basically anomalies. That's what they call. They're called CR anomalies, just to be very clear about that. And just to give you a little bit of rundown, on August 10th, we sent Congress a supplemental request for critical emergency funding, as you just asked, William. That includes funding for disaster relief, the $12 billion, as you've heard from the administrator and also from Liz just moments ago, supporting the people of Ukraine and combating the fentanyl crisis, which is all incredibly important. Today, OMB sent a technical package to Congress called Anomalies to avoid disruptions to government programs during a continuing resolution. So that included an adjustment to WIC, the Supplemental Nutrition Program for Women, Infants, and Children. Without this adjustment, states would be forced to implement waiting lists, causing women and children to go hungry and pushing vulnerable families into poverty. So just so for some clarity, this is what Congress should pass. They should pass both the supplemental request and the technical package, as I just laid out, with a continuing resolution to prevent a government shutdown. This is something that Congress can do. They can prevent a government shutdown. They need to prevent a government shutdown. What I just listed out are critical programs that Americans across the country, American families across the country certainly need.